All right, everyone, buckle up. We're diving into the very first hour of the groundbreaking show 24, where the clock isn't just ticking, it's screaming in real time. It's midnight on the day of the California presidential primary, and things get intense instantly. Our main man is Jack Bauer, a CTU agent. He's juggling two massive problems. First, his agency, the counter-terrorist unit, has intercepted alarming data pointing to a credible, imminent assassination threat against Senator David Palmer. Palmer is a history-making candidate poised for a win, making the stakes incredibly high. Second, and maybe even more stressful for Jack personally, his teenage daughter, Kimberly, has snuck out of the house and gone missing. While Senator Palmer is navigating campaign strategy with his wife Sherry and his assistant Patty Brooks, completely unaware of the immediate danger he's in, Jack is trying to manage both crises simultaneously. He heads into CTU headquarters, bringing his personal nightmare right into his professional world. At CTU, Jack immediately enlists the help of fellow agent Nina Myers to track Kimberly. He also tasks Tony Almeida with doing deep background checks on everyone on Palmer's staff, fearing the threat could be an inside job. Richard Walsh, a higher-up, arrives with more details, confirming the threat is real and potentially involves foreign funding and even a mole within CTU. Walsh dramatically emphasizes the potential chaos if Palmer, the first African-American candidate with a real shot at the presidency, is assassinated. This revelation adds immense pressure to Jack's already desperate mission. As the hour progresses, Walsh warns Jack to trust no one, not even his own colleagues. We're introduced to George Mason, another CTU figure who is supposed to provide more information on Palmer, but seems cagey and uncooperative. Meanwhile, side plots begin to emerge. A mysterious photographer and a woman are on a red-lit private jet heading to Los Angeles, scheduled to meet Palmer. Patty Brooks on Palmer's staff makes arrangements for this meeting, inadvertently passing information that reaches a man on a rooftop overlooking the city. Back at CTU, Jack learns that Walsh might be withholding information or playing them. He suspects George Mason is hiding something too, leading to a physical confrontation. Jack pushes for CTU resources to access encrypted accounts, like one belonging to someone named Philippe Darcy, hoping to find a link to the threat against Palmer. Simultaneously, Jack and his estranged wife, Terry, are desperately trying to find Kimberly. Terry manages to hack Kimberly's email, discovering she was planning to meet someone in the valley. Things escalate rapidly. We see Kimberly and her friend Janet York picked up in a van by two young men. At CTU, Tony manages to access the Darcy account, revealing a massive transfer to an offshore account. Jack confronts a now conscious Richard Walsh again, getting violent to extract information about his source. In a shocking turn, we see a flight attendant on the private jet, revealed to be Nina Myers, in disguise. She subdues a man, rigs the plane door with explosives, sets a timer, and then parachutes out. The hour ends on multiple, stunning cliffhangers. Just as Jack is on the phone with Terry discussing Kimberly, the van Kimberly was believed to be in explodes. Moments later, news breaks at CTU that a 747 has exploded over the Mojave Desert, possibly the same plane Nina was on, or perhaps the one carrying the photographer. CTU begins pursuing the van wreckage, but it's unclear if Kimberly survived the blast. Nina is seen parachuting down, alive, while Jack is left reeling from the news of both explosions, adding layers of chaos and uncertainty to an already desperate situation. The clock continues to tick, and in just this first hour, 24 establishes its signature style of intersecting plots, high stakes, and constant relentless urgency. And that's just the beginning of the longest day.